Hello everyone and thanks for joining. In this session, I'm going to show you how to create an email button. And the reason you'd want to do this is if you want to have a quick and easy way to communicate an email to someone. In this situation, I'm creating a scenario where we have a list of users who update different data sets. In this case, test 1 has not updated since January 1st, 2022. So in this example, I'm going to show you how to create an email, which is a standard, very quickly press the button and it'll associate a new email using your default application to their specific email account. And then we'll take it a step further and add some default messaging as well as a subject to help enhance the efficiency. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump right in. So we have our data set here and we're going to create the mail to. So click on the data, right click any column header, and click new column. We're just going to call this email button. And the formula we're going to leverage the most here is concatenate. And I just used tab to complete it because it was the default selected. And what concatenate does is it links several text strings together. Okay, so in this case, the first text string is going to be the code to say, hey, this is a mail button. Then we're going to do a second string, which is going to be the user's email address. So it's going to say, hey, this is an email button. Also, here's the email that you want to send the email to, or the email address you want to send the email to. So what we're going to do is type quotation, which is what we need to enter to get the text string in there. We're going to type mail to, colon, and close it. So that's our first text string. And like I said, we're just saying, so mail to, we need to say, who do you mail to? And we're going to type in email, which is one of the fields in our column. Hit tab, close it, done. Okay. So now we have mail to at the given email address. We're going to go back to our report or our visualizations. We're going to take the email button and we're going to drag it down into our table. And so now we have the email, but it's a text. You can click it and nothing happens. Okay, so we need to make it a URL. So what we're going to do is click the email button. If it's not done by default, please go to the top and click the column tools tab. In the data category section, click the drop down and click web URL. So now we're one step further. We have a clickable link. So if you press this, it'll open up your default email app and send an email to test1@test1.com. However, visually, it doesn't look great. We can enhance this by actually creating an email button. And the way to do this is go to the right and click on Format Your Visual. Click the URL icon button. The default is off. Change this to on by clicking on it. And now we have a lovely, beautiful envelope indicating an email button. And if we were to press this, it opens up our default mailing application to the email address we specified. Okay, so let's close that and let's take it that extra step further and start adding some additional text standardization into this email. We're going to go back to data and we're going to enhance our email button formula. And the way we're going to do this is the way we did it before. We're going to add concatenates. If you're familiar with Excel, you could add an unlimited number of text strings with a single concatenate formula. You just comma, text string, and you keep going until you're done. In Power BI, you can't do that. We're a bit limited to 2 text strings per concatenate. How we're going to overcome this is create a concatenate at every second text string. So in this case, we're going to add another concatenate on the email. And then we're going to hit comma and add in our new text string. And how we're going to start this is with a subject. Okay, so we have to actually hit concatenate again because we're going to do more down the road. Quotation, comma, subject. So this is going to, with an equal, sorry. So this is going to tell us, hey, here's what the subject is going to be in the email. And we're going to type in data update. Okay, so now when we draft an email, the subject will be written as data update. But we don't want to stop at just the subject. We want to put stuff in the body as well. So we're going to put and, type in body equals and hello space. Okay. Typically, when you're drafting an email, you want to put the recipient's name at the top. So hello, someone's name. So what we're going to do is we're going to close our quotation here. We're going to put a comma. We're going to add another concatenate because we have another string we're going to do later on down the road. And we're going to type in, name, and we'll get the first name. So now what it's going to do is we have a subject saying data update, and then we could enter the body of the email, and we're saying hello space the user's first name. Okay. So we're going to hit comma, and now we're going to go into our last data string. So how we always enter this, or our text string, sorry, we put the quotation, and now what we're going to do is type comma, just saying hello. In this case, the first name is test. And then we're going to input a comma. And then we're going to add a line break. And a line break is just as if you were drafting an email, pressing enter to go to the next line. And so what we're going to do is type %0D, %0A. And that's what we would type in for a line break. And then we're going to type in some text. Please update your spreadsheet. Okay. And then we're going to close all of our brackets. You know, for your purpose, you may want to continue drafting something in the body. You know, you can add some more standard text saying, please update your spreadsheet. The last time you updated was, and then you could do another concatenate and put in the last updated date. And, you know, you can maybe even put in some logic saying this is X number of days ago and continue. So you can really do a lot of stuff in the standard messaging. It's really up to you and your preference to do so. So now we can go back to the report. We'll click the email button. And as you can see in our email, we have the user's email, the subject data update. We have hello with the user's name, comma, please update your spreadsheet. So all of our messaging appeared in the subject and in the body. So thanks guys for tuning in. I hope this one was helpful for you. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks so much.